Today I want to talk to you about Surface Go. It really should just Surface Go away because it serves. Okay, uh, before the PC Master Race goes at me, and everyone has one if they got one. I have a Windows laptop. I know what it's like to have Windows, but if we get this, if we're perfectly honest about this, when was the last time you said, yes, let's go for Windows 10s because that means speeds? Yeah, you're compromising a lot. So, first things first, since I started talking about Windows 10s, let's talk about software. On my Windows laptop here, I'm running full Windows 10 Home Edition. And that does me fine, you know? Windows 10 Home is all you need. But if I wanted to get Windows 10s, well, a laptop that has it included in it by default, I would use the default option and just get rid of Windows 10s and just get Windows 10 Home for free because that's the thing that comes with most of them. And then once that happens, you'd be able to download third-party programs that aren't on the Windows Store because Windows 10s only allows you to install Windows Store apps. There's nothing on the Windows Store. There's a barren wasteland. I'll list off several things now that I can't get on this, and the average student can't get on a laptop because I'm a student, and yeah, I use a laptop for a lot of stuff. A lot of people would, and I'm going to tell you now exactly, list up general things that a student might want that they can get with something even as simple as an iPad. So, first thing, YouTube. Yeah, something a lot of people like watching. And yeah, it's a good thing that students like in their spare time. It comes with a Netflix. It has a Netflix app, so that's good. There's no AAA games, which a lot of people like to play. So Microsoft, get on it. But I'm not going to dock the marks for that because that's only exclusive to Steam, and they're not really optimized in general for PC and Mac anyways. Next things next. Why, Microsoft? Why is there no default Microsoft Office app? There's no way to get Microsoft Office that I know of. If you know it, please tell me in the comment section below because I cannot, and I mean cannot, for the love of my life, cannot find out how to get Microsoft Office on the Windows Store. It's a Microsoft default app, and they do not have a Microsoft Office. It's not on the Windows Store. We're going to stake there's a little bit of a rant in there, but yeah. Next things next. What? It's a 10-inch screen, 10.5-inch screen, okay? And guess what? It has big, fat bezels. Take something like this laptop first, a minute. The bezels aren't that big. These bezels that are on the Microsoft Surface Go are massive. They're like iPad first generation size bezels. And why, Microsoft? Do you have the hardware? Not to mention, just on a side note here, they haven't upgraded their €5,000 up to thousands of euro. I don't even know the ending price, but goes really expensive. They haven't updated their Surface Studio. They're their iMac Pro competitor. They haven't upgraded that in like years, and they don't even have USB-C on it. Come on. The iMac Pro has 6 USB-C ports and is 4 traditional USB ports, 10 gigabit Ethernet. Get on it, Microsoft. Like, it's actually really funny that. So this next thing. Why would you even care about this? I'll tell you why. Because Microsoft wants you to use that faster version of Microsoft S, Microsoft Windows S. That means when you put Microsoft Home, like every other regular US and Windows user has, guess what? Your thing goes slower because it only has a Pentium processor in it. Pretty funny actually to think about that. A computer or a laptop or whatever it is in 2018, late 2018, going into 2019 in like 4 months, 3 months, has a Pentium processor. Why? Okay, next thing, the hardware. Now, I have to admit, it does come with a kickstand, something iPads do not come with. Like, they're just flat sheets, you know? Just like the iPhone. They're like a bigger iPhone, as people call them. Well, you know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We don't need a kickstand. If you get a keyboard case, it'll probably have a kickstand in it, you know? Get a case with it, you can prop it up. It's not a big deal. But it is nice to be able to have the kickstand on the device. Now let's talk about that Surface Pen and compare that to, oh, I have it here, Apple Pencil. It's really cool, you know, to be able to right away, like I do use an iPad Pro and Apple Pencil a lot, you know, for sketching, for notes, for all that. And I can tell you firsthand that I have tried Microsoft Surface Go and Surface Pen or whatever they call it. It's not the greatest. Like the points of the display, the pressure sensitivity, it's way better on this. And I have to admit, it has it has AAA batteries. But this has, will it focus? The lightning port, which I'm sure you've heard a lot before. So, like, let me go back to, now let me compare this to the iPad 2018. Or even the iPad 2017. Not the iPad Air 2 or any of that. iPad 2017, the budget iPad from last year. That doesn't have Apple Pencil, but it has support for Microsoft Office, Google Docs, it has YouTube, it has everything a student might need, and there's social media apps, and you can get Snapchat and Instagram on it, you know, if you do hacks and you use iPhone apps. But iOS 12 is making it a lot more useful to do that. So good on you, Apple, for optimization. And I guess that's where this review is going to take a turn. If you get the 2017 iPad, you're getting better cameras as well, and you're getting iOS, and you can get it all for €270 used or refurbished or new or wherever you want to get it. And the new budget iPad starts at $499, which is incredible. That way, it's a bit thicker than the iPad Air series and iPad Pro series. It's about as thick as the original iPad Air. It doesn't have laminated display, but is a higher pixel density than the Surface Go. And just in general, it's a better buy for the student. It's more comfortable to carry around. And now, if you don't want to buy the Apple Pencil with your Surface, not with your Surface, with your iPad Pro, oh, yeah, you can still use the iPad Pro without the Apple Pencil, which was done for a while before this was bought. But if you want to use the iPad 2018, the budget iPad, but without the, without all the fancy features, you can get the Logitech Crayon. And Apple advertised this at their event. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can get it through students' deals and all that. You can look it all up yourself. But yeah, like the video if you liked. Dislike the video if you disliked. Did this get over 10 minutes?